drop off my mom at the Grand Junction airport. She's gonna go home. And then we're gonna journey up to, I looked on a map today. If we can get to Jackson, Wyoming, great. If not, Pinedale is another spot that we can get to that puts us in reach to that travel destination. But it's just been tough. It's been tough the last couple of days. We'll just see where we go from there.
Well, Evan told me to bring my best Indiana Jones hat, which I did. I did get to wear that, but he also told me to bring my down jacket with the white fur collar because it would get really cold. Guess I don't have to wear that. I'm a little emotional.
Oh my gosh. Crying again.
Okay, I'm not gonna cry. It's a great day. It's been an incredible 7 days with these two wild and crazy guys. Absolutely incredible. Sharing a bathroom, sharing hotel rooms, having so many great tacos, barbecue, American and Italian food. So it's been a great week of food, but more importantly, it's just been a great week of adventures.
Mom cried all trip. The whole trip. Crying Kathy. Your name's not even Kathy.
No.
Gina.
I don't even look like a Kathy.
You could. Look. Alright, Mom.
This is a big day. It's April 14th. Is it April 14th?
Yeah, wasn't that Chloe's birthday?
No. That was Chloe's birthday. It's April 13th. It's just a Sunday, so.
Just a Sunday.
We did a lot of good things this year.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Be safe.
I will.
Okay, take care of each other.
Yeah.
All
we
right?
will.
Don't stand on any cliffs.
Okay. Bye. There was a moment last night I was really pissed off. I was discouraged. The drone, with the skid plates, just all of it. The band-aids that we've been putting on it, but can't quit. We started this, we're gonna finish it. We got places to be, sights to see, and we're not gonna give up. We're gonna make it. We were in Moab this morning. Then we were in Grand Junction, Colorado. We went through the Douglas Pass, which was also a super scenic drive into the mountains. Came back into Utah. Went through a town called Dinosaur. Now we passed through Vernal and we're all the way up here on this mountain, and it started to snow, and we just hopped out of the car because we just had to take a look and just see what this was like. Here we are in Bridger Teton National Park. It's kind of cold out here, but look at this background. It is amazing. It is so cool. We just went through the town of Bondurant, where the town population is 108 people. Really quick drive through, but so far we're enjoying our drive in Wyoming. It's kind of been like one or two major highways, that's it, that runs through this part of the state. We got about like 30 miles left till we get to Jackson, Wyoming, where we're going to stay for the night. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Jackson has to offer. It is probably one of the larger towns, cities in the state. Everything that we've kind of passed through has been pretty rural. So looking forward to that. All right, we are about to leave awesome Wyoming Inn over here, the Jackson Inn. It's a really cool place. Highly recommend it. We're gonna head over to Monument Ridge, which is about like a 30 to 40 minute drive, actually a little bit more southeast from where we are. There's supposed to be some like really beautiful shots of Mount Teton over there. Another Jeep Badge of Honor trail that we're going to tackle today. Not on the difficult end. It's not like some Moab stuff or anything else that we've done so far. Just a really nice and scenic drive. We're going to grab some breakfast over at Starbucks down the road, and then we'll be on the way. It should be about 30-40 minute drive to get to that trailhead.
Shut up, Carmen.
One of these. Alright, let's go. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Wow. Get out? What? You want me to get out? Yeah, we gotta get out. I can't believe this. We got fucking stuck in an instant. Great. How bad is it? There's good news and bad news about this. The good news, well, sorry, let's start with the bad news. Bad news is we're stuck. Good news is we're literally right by the highway and we have service. So, at the end of the day, we can always just call for emergency services to just come and give us a tug. That's all we need. We just need a tug out. Right now, this is a sign that is just saying, don't keep pushing forward on this, it's not worth it. So, we're in this situation, we're gonna get out of it. It's just gonna take a minute, is what it's gonna be. Hey, I got myself stuck in the snow, and I was just wondering if you guys were able to give me a pull. All right, all good. Thanks for everything. What's that? Bye. Nope, he's out. Okay, that's out. Every person I call, it's your call can't be completed. And then the first guy was away in Utah. In this moment, if I had a Jeep, it would probably be okay. But it's definitely one of those crap situations that we're in now, so I gotta deal with it. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So, like, I'm just hoping that, look, if this guy comes, great. However, if somebody on the side of the road just decides to be nice, I'm sorry, someone dropping by decides to be nice and give us a tug, great. That'll be even better. So, let's see what happens. Yeah, hi. I need a pull out of the snow. I high-centered myself, and I've just been trying to dig, and I just can't get out of it. I'm over by Bondurant. I was wondering if you guys could help me out.
Okay, where at Moab?
Right past Monument Ridge trailhead. Actually, I have coordinates. I have a highway location too. Right across from the Bondurant pit mine is what it's saying on 189.
Okay, and you're looking out there, you're looking at like $780 to windshield.
$780. I mean, we had a place that was going to charge us $200, and they're over an hour away. Because I know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to hook up to my tow hook over here, my hook strap up, and then tug it, and it'll take about 5 minutes.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. I'll get dressed and start heading your way then.
All right, sounds good. We'll see you in about an hour or so.
Yeah, give me like an hour and a half.
If anything happens and like some stranger just off the side of the road decides to pull us out, or like pull in, I will immediately call you.
Okay, the problem is once I go into the canyon,
You don't have any service.
Talk to me.
All right.
I won't be able to talk to you till I get all the way to Bondurant.
All right. Yeah, it probably was about. Yeah.
That's the bad deal. Is once I head out, I'm kind of SOL.
All right. I will. I'm just gonna keep digging. Is what I'm gonna do. And I'll just try to keep you posted as I can, if anything happens.
I mean, if I'm gonna come out, I wouldn't bother digging anymore because you're just gonna take away the base that we have to drag it out on.
All right. Sounds good. Then I'll just chill here.
Probably...
It's pretty nice weather. Can't deny that. If we were really in there, it would be a different story. Like if we were really in there and we were stuck in those mountains, this would be a totally different ball game. But we're literally on the side of the road. It's one of those things where it's like, this is a stupid spot to be stuck, but also a fortunate spot to be stuck because we have service, we're not far from civilization, and we got someone coming to pull us. The annoying thing is I'm literally on the side of the road.
Right.
So it's like...
And if someone would just come and help you.
Yeah.
You could have been out of there 2 hours ago.
Exactly. So, whatever.
Dude, this is deep too.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad it happened here because you would have made it up on top of this.
Forget it. Yeah.
Some of this is going in, and it could be like 5 or 6 feet deep.
Is this stable? What's up? Yeah.
All right. I'll just back up and we'll just go slow right out. problem is when it freezes, people will make it pretty far.
Yeah.
Like we get a couple guys they've made it. We had one we had to get him out with snowcats.
Right.
And that was the helicopter bill was pretty.
The wild, like, we were literally beating the shit out of this thing in Moab, in Arizona, in Sedona, all over the place. And it took it like a champ. And then we roll in, what was that? 6 feet or so? 7 feet? And it's like, high center, you're fucked.
Yes, snow's a different animal, man.
Yeah.
And that shows how steep it actually is. And it was way worse where he rolled it into the culvert. If he wouldn't have hit the tree, he would have gone down probably another couple hundred feet.
So we're headed out to Idaho.
Where at?
We were going to go to Lemhi, like in that area.
I'm not sure. No,
Yeah,
it's
no.
at.
Just like check it out. He said, here we are from, out of state, and we're sitting stuck in snow in a Porsche with Jersey plates. And he basically said, no one's going to stop for you. He's like, no one's going to stop for you on the side of the road, and they're basically thinking, screw that guy. So, and I'm not surprised either. Not at all. Not at all. That's just how it is. And he said that, yep, no one really cares about California or New Jersey out here. So, how's that? Here we go. Damn, son. Cattle guard. Kind of just like make our way in.
Proceed to the route.
Just to like check it. This is doable. I mean, I'm not aired down or anything right now, so it's a little bit uncomfortable. I also have no service here. No service at all. It looks doable right here, and if at any point it gets a little hairy past here tomorrow, we will definitely make a turn around. Lemhi is nothing of a town. We just keep going up to Salmon. But I think it's from what this area is, this is very doable. And we'll just play it by ear as we keep going into the pass. We'll just go from there. It's been a tough last few days between like the multiple self repairs that I've made, having other people repair on the fly my Cayenne today, getting pulled out of the snow only 6 feet away from the road. And then, I'm sitting at dinner just thinking like, well, we don't know what's on the other side of that mountain. And it would really suck to get stuck on it if there's snow. So I think we're going to try and beeline it to North Dakota tomorrow. I think that's the goal. We beeline it to North Dakota, and then we just see where we can get. We put a city on the map, like on the nav. We see if we can make it, and then we just see what's next. So, of course, we're gonna stop in Montana. We're gonna, get some food probably, and Gonna do a little sightseeing, see what's around, but I think we gonna get out of Idaho tomorrow morning. I was on my phone this morning talking with one of my buddies, Rick, over in Minnesota, and we're definitely gonna link up with him. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to book it across the country and go from Idaho to North Dakota. We'll see how far we could push and do that. Like we were talking about last night, after analyzing some of the trails, we thought it was just more wise just to kind of bypass them. When we get to Minnesota and we link up with Rick, we're going to do a lot of tap dancing. He's talking about doing his podcast. He just let me know about that. We're going to try to meet up with Matt Schroffer. Matt owns Dancing Fair, and Dancing Fair has been making my tap shoes for the last, since 2020, pretty much. I met him at the Twin Cities Tap Festival, along with Rick, and I just really kind of fell in love with the shoe that he makes, and so that's where I have my blue shoe, I have a low shoe, I have a boot, and then I just had that gray one done back in December. So hopefully I can meet up with him, we can do a little demo, and then we'll have a good time with Rick as well. So we'll see you at the next stop.
Pulls 20 miles to the gallon, good enough. Yeah, that's like. I took it to Canada and back. All right. Yeah, I had fun in it.
I'm kind of excited about this change of plans with everything because for the last week we've been living like rough, overlanders in the wild, in the desert, fixing cars, calling people to fix cars at the wee hours, getting pulled out of the snow, like living a hard week. And we're switching the narrative now to, all right, like we're gonna make it across the country and we're gonna add some tap dance and some performance into this vlog, into this story that we're filming. And so I think it's kind of cool because we're getting like a super like well-rounded journey, and also a look into, this is what I love to do. This is my life. Like, I love all these elements that you're seeing in these videos. I love cars. I love working on them. I love traveling. I love going off-road. I love performing. I love singing, dancing, acting, all of that. I love creating things from the ground up. That's who I am. And so this feels like a very me story in a way, because I'm always going like, okay, why don't we go here? Why don't we go there? Hey, let's check this place out. What did we do here in Salmon, Idaho? I had a bad sandwich. I don't know, that's kind of it. I had a bad breakfast too, but we're here and we're gonna keep going forward with this journey and we'll see where we wind up. Let's go!